Hi, my name is Elena Mangum, and I'm the Literacy and Learning Specialist at the Center for Development and Learning. Today's Science of Reading tidbit will be wrapping up the various spelling stages with conventional spelling stage. At the Center for Development and Learning, we're a premier thought leader with over 25 years of experience in education. Our mission is to improve the life chances of all children, especially those at high risk. Our purpose is to achieve equity in education and close the opportunity gap. We believe that children, regardless of how they look, where they come from, how they learn, can and will achieve school success. We really promote all our policymakers, stakeholders, educators across the world, the power of the science behind reading. The last few weeks, we have been talking about the 5 stages of spelling development. There's pre-communicative, semi-phonetic, phonetic, transitional, and conventional. We are going to wrap up this whole series with conventional spelling stage. This is the 5th and final stage. So this is typically around age 10 and on, and these students know common spelling patterns. They really have a deeper understanding of various generalizations for spelling. And we normally don't want to say spelling rules because we know sometimes rules can be broken, but these are generalizations. They can use morphemic information when spelling, and the speller can start to recognize when there's incorrect spelling. The conventional spelling stage sometimes is referred to as the correct spelling stage, and this is more of that formal and what you would see in a dictionary. So this is a sample of the conventional spelling stage, and you notice that the spelling and those phoneme graphing correlations are all correct. I couldn't wait to eat tacos. Now the student does need to work on using, capital letters versus lowercase letters and punctuation, but in regards to spelling, they have everything correct. This is also a great time when students transition to this stage that you can really push them to expand their sentences, moving from simple sentences to compound and then complex to elaborate more when they're writing. Working with your student when they reach the stage of conventional correct spelling, really focusing on etymology, which is that study of origin of words, could be Anglo-Saxon, Greek, Latin, and how their meanings have changed throughout history. Morphology, when you're talking about morphemes, is going to be that smallest unit of meaning. It's really important so these students can start connecting the prefix suffixes with meaning, and then etymology, they'll start seeing trends with various words that even if they don't maybe know what the main idea or the passage is about, they can start using their information from knowing their morphemes and then background with etymology and kind of help them discover and uncover what the text is really about. Last thing you can look at doing is word matrix. So here's an example of a word matrix. Word matrix are a tool used with teachers to really support vocabulary. Again, this is a great add-on for students once they are in that conventional spelling stage to really understand the etymology and morphology behind words. To have these, whether it's posted in the class, if you have like a word matrix wall, or individually at their desk or at their tables, where they can see how to all the components of a word and affixes that they could use in their writing. This is such a great tool to use and focus on once students get to the conventional spelling stage. Teachers that I've worked with had great success, and students really enjoy kind of feeling, they say fancy, um, understanding how just taking one simple word, they can add a prefix, suffix, and change the meaning. For the last 5 weeks, we have covered the various stages of spelling development through pre-communicative, semi-phonetic, phonetic, transitional, and conventional. Remember, when students process and go through these stages, it's not typical to see a student reverse and go back a stage. This is a great tool to use in your classroom. You can label where students are to find trends and then understand how to support them and move them to the next stage. If you missed any of the previous videos, make sure you go and check them out on YouTube. Of course, let's stay connected. Email me with any questions or topics you would like to learn more about. I can be reached at elena@cdl.org. Please like and follow us on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and YouTube.